What up? It's your boy Jonah Banks. You know we fucking with Park and Spark, the hardest channel out. Tap into the interview, tap in with the boy. You know we doing big things. We on the come up. You know what I'm saying? BigBank.
Trying to catch them plays, give and go. Thumbing through the bands, I can't give you to no hoes. I just wanna see you flex, baby, go and touch your toes. You ain't gotta choose me, bitch, I'm already chose. Trying to catch them plays, give and go. Thumbing through the bands, I can't give you to no hoes. I just wanna see you flex, baby, go and touch your toes. You ain't gotta choose me, bitch, I'm already chose. I'ma knock out his brains, got some mafia hoes. I'm talking baby low shit, 223 sales.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Frowns, and today I got a fly motherfucker with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to introduce to the Park and Spark family and all y'all that ain't, subscribed yet. But I want all y'all to know the name of this brother because he's a hard worker, man, and I'm excited because he's connected to some people that I really care about and I love dearly. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Nevada, shout out my cousin Nate, dog. You feel me? I want all y'all to say what's up to the homie Jonah Banks, man. What's good with you, bro?
What up? BigBank, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, BigBank, what you think? This motherfucker already sparked up, man, so I'm behind. Let me go and get my lighter out.
Shit, we was smoking on the way over here, man.
Shit, I don't even know, man. I hope I can catch up, right?
We know it.
So, Jonah, man, let the people know where you were born, bro.
Shit, man, I was born in Silverton, Oregon.
Oh, really?
Born in the Cut.
I know where that is.
Yeah.
I lived in Molalla before.
Swear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know a lot of people. Shout out to all my people in Molalla.
So I was born in Silverton, but when I was born into Silverton Hospital, but my family lived in Salem. So my mom just liked the hospital. She liked the doctors and everything.
Okay.
And so I was raised for the first 3 years in Salem. And then my family bounced out to South America.
Oh, wow.
We lived in Costa Rica for a year.
Whoa.
And then Santiago, Chile. We lived down in
hey, Chile! Shout out to
my Chileans.
Shout out to my homies, the Ovages, man. Shout out to my Chilenos, man.
So yeah, we lived out there from when I was like 3 to 8. And so then I came back to Salem, and when I graduated, I moved to Portland. So I've been
3 to 8.
Yep.
That's some formative years, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
What was it like for you growing up in Costa Rica, man? Wow.
It was crazy. I mean, I remember more Chile than Costa Rica.
Oh, really?
Because we was in Chile from 3 to 8.
Okay.
Or 4 to 8. But Costa Rica just was from like 3 to 4. Yeah.
Right. So what was it like in Chile, man?
It was crazy, bro. I mean, it's hella different. You know, we was not like super wealthy or nothing, and my parents was missionaries during that time, so we was like kind of in the projects down there and everything. Like I actually got bullied and like for being white and American and stuff down there, and they threw rocks at my head and I had to get stitches and shit, but
fuck,
you know, it wasn't bad because it toughened me up.
Yeah.
And I learned how to fit in and
it's a new, different culture.
Grow and change and adapt and be myself at the same time.
That's what's up, bro. I can appreciate that and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I hate when motherfuckers come on my show acting like different from what they show their family. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Just be yourself, man.
That's all I want, and that's all your fans want.
That's what you got to do in your music too.
Yeah,
to make
man.
good
How's anybody gonna relate to you if you're putting on a fake persona? All we want to do is relate to somebody that's been through shit we've been through.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
exactly.
I can respect that, man. So then you came back here at around 8 years old to Salem?
Salem, graduated high school there.
What was the transition, though, like coming back from there to Salem? Like, was it a trip?
Bro, it was a trip because when I first got to Chile, I mean, as a kid, you know, I remember this slightly, but I mainly remember what my parents told me. You know, I was a finesser. I pretended like I couldn't speak any Spanish, so I didn't have to do any schoolwork.
Oh, one of those.
I would chill. I would go do whatever. So when I came back, I really had to get to work, but I only knew cursive, how to write cursive. I only knew, like, certain, like, the alphabet is all different and everything like that. Like,
wow,
it was like, there was, like, a lot of weird little things that I had to adapt and change.
Get back right.
Quick.
Yeah. What would you say, I know you were a kid, but like, what would you say? Would you say like America is like way more fucked up, dangerous than like down there? Because like, you know how it is, like whenever we're like getting a dose of like somewhere else from like media and shit, all they do is kind of like talk up America and kind of shit on the other places. Like,
America's way safer, bro.
No shit.
America's way safer in my eyes. I feel.
Wow.
Because I mean, when I graduated high school, I went to Africa for 3 months.
No shit. Where at?
So I went to Mozambique.
Okay.
And then I went to this place called Fishhook, South Africa.
South Africa. Okay.
Which was one of the most it was one of the most dangerous towns at one point. Mm-hmm. So there was like a lot of meth dealing going on. Like we was still doing missionary stuff at that time.
Okay.
Like trying to spread the gospel and everything like that.
Okay.
And but there was like 2 or 3 people killed on the street we were staying in. Like out at night, there was like meth dealers everywhere and everything. There was like
they methed out in Chile.
This was in Africa.
They methed out in Africa? No!
In Fishhook, South Africa. I'm
God
sorry
damn
to
it.
say, you know what I'm saying? But
shout out Africa, man. Shout out my side tribe, man. Shout out my tribe.
to Bradley and them out there because they're really doing good work. You know what I'm saying? But
that's what's up.
I feel like America's safer. Portland's getting more dangerous, but I feel like it's still a safe place to be. You just gotta know where to be and when to be.
I guess it's just everywhere you go, there you are, huh? And it's all kinds of bullshit everywhere.
Exactly.
That sucks, man. So let's fast forward. So you graduated over there in Salem. You feel me? How was that for you out there? Did you like Salem growing up out there?
I don't fuck with it.
Don't fuck with Salem?
I don't fuck with Salem. I'm sorry to say, it's just dry.
I went out there with my partner back in the 90s and shit. My homeboy had some people out there. I used to go out there and pop shit with some people, but I don't really be knowing motherfuckers like that out there.
Yeah. You know, that's why I came to Portland. I've been in Portland for 6-7 years now. Mm-hmm. So ever since I went to Phoenix for a little bit after I graduated.
Shout out Phoenix. Shout out my guy Chef, boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
And I'll be down there, man. I'm gonna come fuck with you, family. Yeah, bro, that's cool. So this music shit. How old were you when you started? You started just writing and dabbling in this music.
I made my first song when I was on my iPhone when I was 15.
Okay.
Trash.
It was trash?
It was trash, bro.
Damn.
I was listening to a lot of Eminem, Lil Wayne, and I was trying to be some on the garage band.
I hated that shit.
Yeah, and it was not it. So that never got released. Thank God. But I'm proud of that time and I'm happy for that time because I think that's an early time to start at 15.
It's learning and growth. Yeah.
Then you learn how to freestyle, and then from there you can really step into creativity.
What you say in the song? I can freestyle, but I ain't saying shit.
You said what?
That's what you said.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. I said freestyle and I ain't really saying shit. Yeah, you know it.
Well, you thought Frowns don't do his research on me?
My boy Frowns pressed me real quick. He said, when you said I can freestyle but I ain't saying shit. And you know what? That was a freestyle.
Was it? I thought so. I was like, man, he's probably freestyling that shit.
And that was a freestyle. And I was like, bro, let's take that out and redo that. My engineer Stone was like, nah, I like that.
That shit was a cool line.
He's like, keep that. I like that.
That shit was cool, bro.
Pretty much that whole love letter from Portland was freestyle.
Okay.
But I do write it, but in the studio type shit.
I feel you.
Cause I'll just sometimes I don't even want to hear the beat until I'm in the studio.
Well, that's how, I can do both. Back when I did music, I like to, sometimes I'll like to write to a beat. Sometimes I'll have to write to a beat because it'll be a little challenging.
Right.
And then sometimes I'll just, in my phone, I'll throw some bars in there. I'll have a dope line. I'm like, ooh, throw a bar in there, and I'll go through my phone. And sometimes the music will just fit perfect to some of that shit I had previously wrote.
That's hard. See, that's what I do too, kind of, because sometimes you can just find it a cappella on your own. Sometimes you don't even need a beat.
Really?
I swear.
Sometimes, bro, the beat will be so good that the song will just write itself.
I swear. If your lyrics are right and you have melody inside of you and that's where I think practicing and freestyle comes in key.
Oh, big time. That's super.
If you don't freestyle daily, I don't know. Yeah, that's just part of putting in the work in my eyes. You got to do little things.
Yeah, that's honing your craft, bro. You got to do it. As far as the music, so you wrote your first. So I guess some of your influences were Eminem and Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
I take it.
Yeah, for sure.
Who were some? Okay, because Portland, man. we got a huge music scene. A big one.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And I saw a video recently where they were talking about some of our Portland music, and they were talking about how we don't have a big music scene, and that kind of pissed me off. Because we have such a huge music scene, and I've been in this shit since the 90s.
Right.
So I know a lot of these artists, and these artists have worked really hard. You know what I'm saying? And put in a lot of work. So it's for somebody that's not from here to be like, yo, there ain't even a really big music scene, man. Fuck you, bro. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. So who was some like local artists that gave you some motivation after seeing them do their thing?
Damn, bro, I love that question. That's a great question, man. Shout out to my brother AODT.
Okay.
Because when I was 18 and I wanted to get my first track before I turned 19, he put me on.
Okay.
So
shout out.
So shout out AODT.
AODT, shout out, homie.
That's my boys out there on the north side.
Hey, that's what's up.
You know
that's
what I'm
section,
saying? From
boy.
that Lloyd area, kind of, down there.
Oh, the Lloyd area?
Yep.
Oh, that's the Northeast.
Northeast, yeah, my bad, you know.
Shout out to the Northeast folks, though.
Yes, sir. For real.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man.
So we got LDT. He really inspired me to do a lot. My boy D-Boy Slim, Kamara Slim.
Okay.
Goes by many names, you know, D-Bake.
Okay.
So he really put me on to stepping my melody up and trying new things like that and everything. And yeah.
That's hella dope. Shout out to them, man. You know, shout out to anybody that helps, you know what I'm saying, on anybody's musical journey. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Well, shit, man. What would you say is your highlight of your musical career so far? Like, what has made you feel the best?
That's a great question.
And it could be anything. It doesn't have to be like, you know, it could be you performing and something happened, like someone cried, or like, you feel me, like you did a song and like after you listened to it being complete, like, you know, it just made you feel so good. Like what was something like that?
Shit, honestly, bro, this is my first interview, so this kind of feel like one of those right now, just to keep it a buck.
Hey, okay.
Not to try to do.
And it ain't the gummies, you guys. He's really saying that.
No, that's facts. Not on no like fanboy and none of that, but like just to keep it real. It feels like one of those moments. It's like,
for real, man.
It's a dope little interview. I fuck with the channel. I fuck with everything. Y'all gotta subscribe and show some love for real.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. It's a lot of hard work, man. I don't get no money from this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just purely off of the love of Portland music and the love of music in general. So yeah, I appreciate that, bro. That's really cool.
Yes, sir.
Here's another thing, bro. Like, this is another question that I like to ask people. Who's an artist in the town? I ask this in damn near all my interviews because I feel it's important for other artists to hear that there's artists out there that look at them and respect their craft. So my question to you is, who is an artist from the town that you respect their music, that wouldn't think that you would ever fuck with them?
Shit,
or you would do music with, you know what I'm saying?
That's a great question, because I got a lot of homies and stuff, and I know a lot of these great artists in Portland, so excluding some of y'all, my boys.
None of your homies. Somebody that would think that you wouldn't fuck with them.
I would probably say that boy Soul Luna.
Okay.
That boy Soul Luna is doing his thing, bro, and he's gaining a lot of traction, and I fuck with his music, and I see he gets a lot of bullshit on the side, but I think he spreads it and he handles it all hella positively. So I hella fuck with the traction and everything he's doing, bro.
Yeah. Shout out Saul Luna, man. Dope ass artist, dope individual, kind-hearted soul, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge him unless you know him. You feel me? Like, he's a good person.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Some real shit.
So I got a couple more questions for you, bro, and then I'll let you go, man.
Motherfuckers don't be coughing on this show, bro.
I do, shit. I'll be on here coughing like a motherfucker.
Not to hate on nobody. I
be holding it in
none of my
sometimes,
homies
too.
in coughing.
I'll be on here like this. Trying not to cough.
Keep it real. Let it out, bro.
Let it out, guys.
You ain't getting really blown if you're not coughing. I'm sorry. That's just facts.
I know, bro. I be trying to take it easy, man, so I don't fuck it up.
My bad.
But, nah, it's good, man.
Keep it real. Real stoners.
So, I'm gonna ask you two more questions that I find are important, man, because one, I want to double back and see your growth. So where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years in this music business? What's your goal?
Shit, bro. My goal would be to get a deal, bro. Get a deal out. I'm trying to get signed. Okay. I'm trying to get a deal. I'm trying to get some movement. I'm trying to be on the come up.
Yeah.
As like one of those guys that like, oh, have you heard this single? Have you seen this video? He's in when he drops his album.
Get that word of mouth going and get like some kind of machine behind you to get it going faster.
Yep.
Got you.
3 to 4. That would be my goal, bro. That's what I'd like. But you know.
That's dope. Okay. And my last question for you, my brother. This is for the people. This question is for you, but I want your answer to be for the people that are just starting out. So my question is, if there was a person that came up to you and was like, yo, Jonah, I love your music, bro. You're dope. And, you know, I've been watching how you've been making your moves. Is there some kind of advice you can give me for me to start out my music so I don't waste any time and I don't have to, like, you know what I'm saying? Save me from making the wrong moves too, you know, early in the game so I can get some movement?
Damn. I'd be like, don't go to the most professional studio you can find in your area.
Okay.
Don't worry about where you get your beats right now. Just find something that works for you, whether that's off YouTube or yourself or your homies. Just find a beat, book that time, invest that money into yourself. Because if you don't invest into your product and into the quality, nobody wants to listen to it.
Right.
So forget about your image and all that right now. Forget about all that right now and just worry about making good music. And be critical and be able to hear if somebody says, nah, your song's trash to me. Hear that. Don't just block that out. Receive that. Why is it trash to them? Apply that. Yeah. Oh, they don't like the way I'm singing on that. Oh, they don't like the way I'm whatever on that, you know? So that would be my advice.
That's some good shit.
Yes, sir.
Good shit, bro.
Yes, sir. Whew, I'm blown, fam. I'm blown. This shit boxy here.
My motherfucking partner Jonah Banks in the building. I just met him today.
BigBank.
Hey, man. I want to say thank you, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? This was a good interview, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I feel like people get a good idea where you're coming from and where you're going by this interview, man. And I respect it. And I hope to have you back on the show so we could double back.
Yes, sir.
And see your wonderful growth out here in this music, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
For sure.
Anytime. Jonah Banks on all platforms. Love y'all, for real.
Yeah, and I want y'all to go down in the description. I'm going to have all the shit for him down there so you can just, boom, hit it. You know what I'm saying? And get to know his music. Get to know, you know what I'm saying, him on all his social medias. And you know what I'm saying? And if you're an artist, reach out, man. He's a cool dude, man. He'll get right back to you. And y'all could, you know, make some fucking dope music happen. You know what I'm saying? So let's do this. Let's hand in hand, man. Let's get this shit cracking, man. Shout out to Jonah Banks, man. BigBank. Shout out to Ganja Gummies, because I'm over here in the clouds, man.
I'm in the clouds. Ganja Gummies got me right.
And shout out Nevaeh and cousin Nate Dogg, man. I love you guys, man. Until next time, bro.
Till next time, gang.
Park and Spark. Bam!
I'm taking off out the atmosphere. And you've had it all, you've had it all. I built you up, I gave you all my trust. You left me feeling crushed, but fuck it, that's what it was. Fuck it, that's what it was. Yeah, you left me in the cold, left me all alone, and you left me with no hope. I don't know how you do this, yeah, you cutthroat. How you moving, it's not who I knew though. You a new bitch, and you really trip over small shit. I'm on new shit, I'm on a new wave, yeah, a new tycoon. Shawty wanna ride me like a fucking typhoon. I've been moving super quick, yeah, I'm on iTunes. If you tryna cop that BigBank, you know I don't really fake that. What I say, shawty, yeah, she finna take that. Run it back again. I can freestyle, but I ain't really saying shit. Let me roll on up, my friend. You've had it all, you've had it all.
fuck it, that's what it was. Fuck it, that's what it was. Now she's saying that she need me. Shawty made this shit feel way too fucking easy. She made the boy feel greedy. Out of nowhere tried to leave me. Came back like a relay. Ate the pussy like a cheesecake. Shawty a real boss. Put her money into real estate. Complicated, we could get away. If only I could have you for a couple days. You've had it on hold. You've had it on